Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes Books. Today I am going to be talking about something that I talked about in a recent blog post that I did yesterday, I think. And I'll be adding this video to the blog post, but I just kind of have been thinking about this for a while, and it kind of goes along with the word count video. But I've just been seeing so much of this lately, and it annoys me so much. So much. So, in the booktube and writing community, I have seen people only care about publication, word count, and page count when they start writing their story. They don't seem to care enough on camera to care about talking about their novel in any way, or saying, besides just saying, oh, I love this story so much and I can't wait to share it with you. They just, most of the time, really only care about becoming published. And there was a booktuber that I watched yesterday for her video yesterday, and she was working on revisions and how she was saying that revisions suck, and yeah, they do suck, but she was already thinking about getting an agent. You should not even, like, she just finished her first draft, and even when you finish your first draft, you take however long you need to take a break from it, and then you go back to it. It took me like 5 years and 5 or 6 drafts of Zamora before it became what it was, and I wasn't even thinking about publishing it because it wasn't even ready to be thought of publishing it. And I didn't even try querying an agent until after the 5th draft. Anyways, I have just been so annoyed that people care more about the publication process than the actual story itself. When you start writing a story, you need to only be caring about the story and the characters. Don't worry about the aftermath. Don't worry about wasting time. If you really have the passion for writing, then you won't even care about publishing the story because you're so into what you're writing, and you're so in love with the story that you want to work on it until it is completely done, no matter how many revisions you do, no matter how many line edits and all the other edits that you do. You have to take the time that it needs to make it become what it needs to become. So, like with my story that I'm currently went back to, Your Chains Don't Bind Me, I'm not even thinking about like the afterwards. Like, of course I do want to publish a story at some point, but right now I'm not even like ready to think about that because it's still in the first draft. I'm only on part 2. I have like 41 pages with 20,000 words, or a little over that, and yeah, like the story itself would be nowhere near ready to even query after I write the first draft, because I already know that, or starting today, because I came up with this like last night to this morning when I woke up, that I need to, in my revisions, go back and literally write the beginning, which is when Suriel met Nathaniel, and like their whole ordeal thing, which would lead to her having no wings and being locked up in prison in the underworld. It's just like don't worry about the dang writing process or the publishing process. worry about the writing, worry about perfecting your or kind of working on your writing, because no one's writing can be absolutely perfect. But even Stephen King and J.K. Rowling have written their work more than like 20 times probably, and I feel like they didn't even think about publishing when they first wrote their first books. So it just like really annoys me, and I just wanted to do a little rant video. I don't even know what I'm going to be calling this, and it's not even completely matching to what I said in my blog. Yeah, so don't worry about agents, don't worry about the publishing part of anything until you have your novel complete, meaning you've gone through multiple rounds of edits and revisions, no matter how tedious it is, because I do too think it's tedious, but it's part of the process, and it's what a story needs to become the official story that you let everyone read. And also, I'm trying to stay on track, and I'm kind of looking all over the place. I apologize. Yeah, I just don't... It just annoyed me so much, because one of the things that this particular booktuber said was that, frankly, I don't want to be wasting time on something that I don't know if it's going to be published or not. And that's kind of what led me to write my blog post, to what made me want to make this video as well. You are not wasting time if you love that story. If you love that story, there is a reason why you are writing it. There is a reason why we do everything. And that reason can come across wrong when you say stuff like that on social media or to anyone, really. It can just look wrong if you have your mind in the wrong mindset. Or in the wrong mindset, yeah, okay. At first I didn't think that made sense. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below, and let's get a conversation going, because I think this is going to be something good that we can talk about and hopefully learn from. I am definitely not perfect when it comes to thinking about being published, because I do self-publish, but sometimes with certain stories, like my short stories, that was my first draft of each of those short stories, and I published them for a reason, because I just wanted to write them and then be done with them and just move on. So for that little series that I did, I didn't care if it had, and it didn't really have a lot wrong with it, so I was completely fine with self-publishing them. It annoys me so much when people say stuff like that, and they know they're going to sound like a jerk, but you've gotta just really be careful when you're writing a book and you say that, oh, I don't even know if this is gonna get published, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time with it. No. No new writer or any writer should say that. You are writing this particular story because it came to you at a certain point in time, and you just felt like you had to sit down with a laptop or pen and paper and write it. And it's there for a reason. Like with Your Chains Don't Bind Me, I am writing that story because I want to make sure people know that they are not alone, and that they can come back from the darkness that is chaining them or darkness that has them bound in chains. That is my reason for writing Your Chains Don't Bind Me. With my paranormal novel, Morgan, that shows just the darker side of me that I don't think anyone's really seen. And it's something that scares me, and I want to write something that scares me to hopefully maybe scare some other people. Although I don't know how good the scare factor of my work would be. That's also another thing to worry about later when you actually have people read your book. But I called my blog post on this "Don't Worry About All of the Above," so I might call this that as well and put my link in the description for my website. But do not worry about all of the above, because when you do, you have the wrong mindset of why you are writing, and it can show in your work. So many of these self-published authors that I watch have said, if you have the wrong kind of mindset, like you're only writing to become rich and famous and just to be published, then that will show in your work, and people aren't going to want to read your work very much if that's what the kind of feel or vibe that you're giving off. I don't know if I'm going to post this today because it's currently Saturday, or if I'm going to post this on Monday. I probably just can't really wait that long. So I might just post this today. Anyways, that is my video for today. Please leave your comments down below and let's get a conversation started. What do you guys think about everything that I said in this video? It was kind of all over, and I hope I got at least most of what I wrote in my posts here, and I tried to do it that way so that I have already written down what I want to say, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Anyways, before this video gets any longer, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video soon, probably Monday, because I'm going to be posting this today. Bye guys.